I was at the concert when it hit me. This whole massive show with tens of thousands of people felt like it was set up just for me. On the surface, I'm a kind and caring father, but underneath, I'm the assassin known as the Butcher. A killer's instincts are always sharp, and I quickly sensed something was wrong. I noticed the concert had over 3,000 police officers deployed way beyond normal security for an event. To make things worse, I kept seeing men wearing the same color shirt as me being taken away by officers one after another for questioning. I knew I was in serious trouble. To escape quickly, I went to a merchandise stall during intermission. I had my daughter try to buy the last souvenir shirt to start a dispute, then stepped in politely to win the vendor over. The move definitely impressed him. During our chat, I casually asked why there were so many cops. Sure enough, this gossipy guy gave me the answer.
You know the Butcher? Well, the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today. So they set up a trap for him. This whole concert? It's a trap.
I looked around carefully and realized every exit was sealed shut. Getting out of this dragnet would be tough, but years of experience told me to stay calm. After the concert resumed, I took my daughter back to our seats. Just as I was thinking of a plan, a floor panel opened behind us for a guest invited by the star. I was immediately drawn to that passage. It clearly led backstage and might be my way out. I pretended to ask my daughter if she wanted an autograph, but she worried it might cause trouble. While I hesitated, the passage closed, forcing me to wait for another chance. Using the excuse of picking up a reserved shirt, I actually planned to follow a vendor into the staff corridor to escape. When the vendor mentioned needing to restock the warehouse, I offered to help carry items. Using his staff card, I got into the warehouse, but it had no exit. While helping him move stock, I quietly stole his staff card. What I didn't expect was that this guy was actually a fan of mine. He knew every detail of my kills, and even bragged that all the staff were undercover, requiring a code phrase with the police to move around. Playing shocked, I easily got the code from him. With the staff card, I entered the staff corridor, only to find a SWAT team planning how to catch the Butcher. I stayed calm, walked right past them, pretending to get coffee, eavesdropped on their plan, and swiped a radio on my way out. Back with my daughter, I tuned into the police channel and heard them describing the Butcher, a white male around 40 with a rabbit tattoo on his arm. I quickly grabbed a wristband to cover the rabbit tattoo on my arm. After checking the venue map, I lied about losing my bank card and needing to look for it outside. Soon, I took my daughter to an exit, but just as I was about to pull the fire alarm, a female officer's voice came over the radio. "If the Butcher causes a panic or triggers the alarm, let all women and children exit first." The police had thought of everything. I stepped back and looked toward a nearby terrace instead. I noticed a staff member frying chicken nearby, and when she stepped away, I slipped 2 soda bottles into the fryer. When she returned and saw the fryer, she was stunned. In the commotion, I put on an apron and headed to the terrace, but 2 officers approached me. I quickly explained I was just getting some air after the fryer incident. Hearing the same update on their radios, they bought it. Back at the concert, I grew more anxious until the star announced she'd pick a fan to sing with her on stage. I knew this was my chance to get backstage without raising suspicion. I found an event staffer and lied, saying my daughter had leukemia and her only wish was to sing with her idol. Once again, my acting skills were flawless, the staff believed me, and my daughter was chosen as her parent. I was allowed backstage without question. Right then, the radio crackled again. Since they still hadn't found the Butcher, police now suspected he might be disguised as staff. Just as I thought I was trapped, the star suddenly started walking toward us, and in that moment, a perfect escape plan flashed through my mind.